Blessings and good morning. It's not really good morning here in Australia because I'm sure I'm very disappointed in the Melbournians. What a bunch of idiots. Voting that demon in. I know it was probably manipulated in some way, but it's very, very demoralising leading up to Christmas. Hello, Broken Beak. How are you, darling? Yeah, too. To find that he got in easily. What a joke. So, will there be a lockdown because all the cases... will there be a lockdown because all the cases have gone extremely high? And it's only because of the high number of people that have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 treatments. And now have no immune system. Yeah, it's funny how that happens, isn't it? So, yeah, it's very demoralising right now. Just when you think common sense and logic play a part in everyday life, reality shows you that it doesn't. So let's see what happens to Christmas. Hope everybody, if you're in the US, I hope that you had a lovely Thanksgiving, and I hope that it's not too cold for you and that your family and you are all doing well. Yeah, so things are pretty dire here. It is a prison planet yet again. Now to find the prospect of maybe the opportunity to leave Australia is like sand. If the wind doesn't blow it away, it slips between your fingers and gets lost. And that's our future here. So, yeah, so there you go. Yeah, so as you can see, ship's stern and all of those down over here, very, very hazy. Yeah, hello, sweetie. He's about a metre and a half away from me. He's waiting on some food. Yeah. So is this our future? A completely sun removed life with tyranny, frustration, fear? That's not a life I want to lead. And our children shouldn't be living that life either. And I was thinking, obviously here in Australia we have a very low population, and due to certain circumstances and choices that people may have made, a lot of babies aren't being born due to certain circumstances and choices that people may have made. A lot of babies aren't being born, and the people that are here, that are in the working age, either because of mandates are not able to do so, or because of a treatment that they may have had, are unwell. And it's the whole thing's crumbling and falling apart. So they're going to bring in a whole heap of migrants. And that's all positive, that's all good. But when you have to think, way back when they first started flooding the Western countries, 5 years ago in Europe, with all the migrants, or the refugees, the economic and downtrodden refugees. Happened to be young men, but anyway, that's an irrelevant story. And the fact that the whole, and I don't want to be racial here, but the whole blending of the nationalities and the melting pot. We used to call it Australia. It's such a diverse country. We're a big melting pot. We have people from everywhere that come here, and we're all Australians. It's true, we all are Australians. But they're diluting the gene pool. Hence the melting pot. So is that because the lizard people and all of those that when you think of the royal family, they only want pure bloods? They don't want any dilution, and I think that's why they don't like, what's her face, Markle, because she's diluting the gene pool in history. So when you think of the whole certain person in World War II that had that type of mentality, and all the elitists have that mentality. So once they have us all here, we've all got this blended gene pool, and they class it as everyone's equal. Diversity, we're all equal. No, it's about them staying up above pure, and all of us all convoluted, diluted, and our heritage desecrated. So they will always have the strongest gene pool. You know, when you think of it, you know, the lion, a mate, a lioness has a mate, she has cubs. The lion and the alpha male that comes in to take over the territory, he fights the head lion, the monarch lion we'll call him, and they fight till death. And whichever one wins, if it's the new guy, he kills all the cubs with the female. So she goes into heat so she can have more, because they have the stronger genes. His genes are stronger. And it's not about him and his power, it's about his children. And is that what they're doing to Western societies? But they're not doing it to make us powerful, they're to make us weaker, docile, less educated, because our gene pool is diluted. Any strengths we have are no longer there. They are now a weakness. You know that the shot deletes part of your... Look at Advance, AVANCE, clinical in Melbourne. They actually show you what they do. There's a gene called E3, and they remove that when you take the woohoo stuff. I think it's all of them. And that's predominantly in Western civilizations. And that stops you from, when you have that gene, it stops you from getting Alzheimer, Parkinson, and all these neurological diseases. And what's this treatment giving people? All those neurological diseases, because it's been removed. It says it in the documentation. You can look it up. It is the Australian government documentation as well. But anyway, I can't say too much. But look at this sky. Pretty dismal, isn't it? Bird's gone. He said she's too negative, so he's out of here. And it's true. I am very negative right now, because I can't believe dickhead Dan got in. What the hell is wrong with Melbourne? I'm originally from Melbourne. All my family are down there. I don't think any of them voted for him. Was it a rigged thing? Was it preordained already? It didn't matter. It just seems to be wherever you are in a Western civilization, be it in the UK, England, Canada, Australia, US, whoever the people think that they're voting in, and who the majority of people want to be the leader of their country, never seem to get in. No, they don't. And the loser gets in, the one that people hate. Now, is that a coincidence that it's happening everywhere? No. It's like, well, if we can do it in America, we can do it in New Zealand, we can do it in Australia. They're idiots. They won't know. We're all being played. But anyway, I gotta go. Please take care. Talk soon. Bye.
It makes me sick what I do for this shitty